Hey y'all, my name is Renee, your wealth coach. For my new people, welcome. Glad that you're here. I am ready to go. Matter of fact, I'm out of the gate already. And so for 2022, so let's talk about what we want to do for 2022. So just to share my own story, I'm on the road to being the next self-made millionaire. And so again, as I mentioned before, that it's going to take some new requirements. And so I'm committed. I've decided a couple of things. I made a commitment, so I'm definitely working with a plan that I can commit to, that I will show up to every day. And so it's not out of my reach, it's within my reach. And also, like last year, I went through a series of classes. So when you make this commitment, the commitment that you made for 2022, will it require additional people? So will you need a mentor? Will you need a coach? Will you need some employees? I don't know what your goals are, but who is part of that team that is needed to make sure that you accomplish your goals throughout 2022? So that's the first thought. Secondly, how much money do you need to put aside towards that goal? So say if you have a savings goal for 2022, are you going to do $25 a pay? Will that get you to your goal, or do you need to be a little bit more aggressive and put away $100, $200 a month towards your goal? I don't know, but that should be established by now. You need to know exactly how much money is needed. You need to count the cost. How much money, if you're going to buy your first real estate investment, do you have your down payment? Do you have your closing costs? Do you have money? So when you do find your deal, you want to make sure that you have some reserve, because I can remember my first time I bought my first duplex, and this is a lunch and learn, so I have my lunch right here. It's just too hot. It's vegetable soup. So homemade. That's another thing that was part of my commitment, is that I had to start cooking from home. So not only does that save me money, but that also since my daughter, she's back home now, but she's an adult, so I don't have to come home as a single mom and cook every day. But that is part of it. Part of my success plan is that in order for part of what I'm trying to do is successful, I am going to have to stop eating out and cook. So these are the types of things that you want to make sure that you thoroughly map out when you do your vision board, or you write out your business plan, or you set your goals. The other thing is how much time allotted that you need per day, per week, per month to put effort towards making sure that this goal comes to pass. So, for example, I swim 3 times a week. And so I know that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, my alarm goes off at 5:40 in the morning. I get up, go to the Y, I go swim laps. So that's something I commit to. That's something that I know that's, a 45-minute swim each time. So I've allotted that time each week, each month, towards my health goals. And then lastly is to show up. In order for it all to take place, you got everything lined up. You got your check box checked off, but you have to show up. You got a great written plan. You have your goals set. Like this year, I want to go to Hawaii. Well, you have to show up. You have to show up to the things that I mentioned and set a date. Boom, make it happen. And so I think people get they get very zealous this time of year, and they over plan or over aim. Maybe not, but they don't accomplish their goal. But this year, we're going to execute. We're going to execute around here. So give me thumbs up if you agree that this year you're going to execute your goals and your dreams. And, you know, I just got some great news from one of our members in the group that they just bought, you know, made a purchase, an investment purchase. And I'm excited. I'm excited that, you know, and they were thanking me today. And you know what? I'm excited. That's what this is all about. This is what it's all about for me, you know, to see it duplicated. You go out there and you kill it as well. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. See you on the next video.